Stop what you're doing right now, because what I'm about to reveal will leave you speechless. Within the first 10 seconds, let me tell you this. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner, Hollywood's most talked about exes who managed to maintain one of the smoothest co-parenting relationships in the spotlight, are suddenly facing a crisis they never expected. And it's not about their past marriage or even their complicated ties with Jennifer Lopez, it's about their daughter Violet. Stay with me, because as this story unfolds, you'll understand why both Ben and Jennifer are said to be furious, heartbroken, and left questioning what comes next for their family. And don't forget, if you love celebrity updates daily, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the shocking details as they develop. Now, let's dive deep. Violet Affleck, the eldest daughter of Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner, has always been praised for her maturity, intelligence, and quiet presence. Fans often admire her for being a near replica of her mother, both in looks and in grace. But even the most polished young adults have secrets, and this time, Violet's secret has shaken her parents to the core. It all started when whispers began spreading that Violet had been spending time with someone new, slipping away for private meetups that raised eyebrows among family insiders. At first, both Ben and Jennifer brushed it off as teenage curiosity. After all, dating is a part of growing up. But things took a shocking turn when they discovered who the young man actually was. According to reports, Violet's boyfriend isn't exactly the safe choice her parents envisioned. Instead, he's described as rebellious, outspoken, and far from the quiet, studious type that Violet has always surrounded herself with. Some sources even suggest that this boyfriend has a reputation, rumors of skipping school, brushes with trouble, and a general bad boy persona that immediately sent alarms ringing for Ben and Jennifer. Imagine being Ben Affleck for a moment. A man who has lived through Hollywood scandals, battled personal demons, and worked tirelessly to protect his children from the spotlight, suddenly realizing that his daughter may be walking down a risky path. Insiders claim that Ben was the first to confront Violet, unable to hide his anger and frustration. For a father who has seen it all, the thought of his daughter getting caught up with someone questionable is his biggest nightmare. Jennifer Garner's reaction was equally emotional, but in a different way. Known for her warm, nurturing approach, she reportedly broke down in tears, feeling both betrayed and deeply worried. For Jennifer, who has built her entire post-divorce life around shielding her kids from negativity, the idea that Violet may be keeping secrets shook her to her core. But here's the twist. Ben and Jennifer, despite their divorce, allegedly came together in a rare moment of unity. They decided to confront Violet's boyfriend face-to-face. What followed was described as explosive. Ben's protective nature clashed with the young man's bold personality, while Jennifer's disappointment filled the room with a heavy silence. The atmosphere was so tense that some sources claim Violet herself was left speechless, torn between defending her choices and respecting her parents' authority. And this is where things get complicated. Will this discovery push Violet to rebel further against her parents' wishes? Or will Ben and Jennifer's united stance be enough to guide her back to safer ground? One thing's for sure, this situation has created a rift that could redefine the Affleck-Garner family dynamic. For Hollywood watchers, this is more than just a family dispute. It's a reminder that even the most famous parents face the same struggles as everyone else. Love, protection, anger, disappointment. It's all here, playing out in front of the world's eyes. So what happens next? Will Ben and Jennifer manage to steer Violet away from trouble, or will this boyfriend continue to be a point of contention that divides the family further? Only time will tell, but rest assured, this story is far from over. Stay with me, because what I'm about to reveal in the coming days may shock you even more. And once again, don't forget to hit subscribe if you want daily updates on Hollywood's most dramatic and emotional stories.